In a quiet suburban neighborhood, Tom and Lisa lived what seemed a perfect life. Tom was the devoted husband, Lisa the loving wife, their days filled with laughter and routine. To friends they were the model couple, trusting, happy, and secure. But beneath the surface Tom carried a secret. Cassie, a name unknown to Lisa, existed in the shadows of Tom's world. She knew a different Tom, a man unbound by family ties. Tom balanced two lives, each carefully hidden from the other. Lisa believed in the world they'd built, never suspecting the cracks beneath. Cassie, too, was unaware of the full truth. Their lives were about to collide, all because of a small piece of technology. The house on Maple Street was their sanctuary, a place where laughter echoed through the halls and the gentle hum of daily life brought comfort. For years Lisa and Tom had built their world here, filling each room with memories and routines that made the house feel alive. It was a place of comfort and routine, where the outside world felt distant, and troubles rarely crossed the threshold. The living room was their haven after long days, a space where they could unwind and feel safe. But after a few unsettling neighborhood incidents, strange cars idling at night, packages disappearing from porches, Lisa's sense of security began to waver. She decided to install a doorbell camera, hoping it would restore the peace of mind she cherished. Tom agreed, masking any concern with supportive words. He wanted Lisa to feel safe even if he didn't want to admit his own unease. Together they discussed the best spot for the camera, weighing privacy and protection. The installation was simple. Tom mounted the device with steady hands, while Lisa connected it to her phone, marveling at how technology could offer a new sense of control. Within minutes, their home was linked to a digital guardian. Soon Lisa grew used to the notifications, a delivery left on the porch, a friend stopping by, or a neighbor's dog wandering past. Each alert was a small reminder that their home was being watched over. Sometimes it was just a neighbor waving or a passing cat slinking across the steps. The camera captured the ordinary moments that made up their days, turning the mundane into a silent record of their lives. The camera became part of their daily life, quietly watching over their home. It was a silent observer, always present but never intrusive, blending into the background of their routines. It saw the children off to school each morning, capturing their excited chatter as they hurried out the door. It watched Tom leave for work, his briefcase in hand and a quick wave goodbye. And in the evenings, as the sun dipped below the rooftops, it waited with Lisa for Tom's return, its lens reflecting the soft glow of porch lights and the quiet anticipation of another day ending safely. Each alert was a small reassurance, a gentle ping that all was well, until the night it captured something else. The familiar chime took on a new meaning, and Lisa's heart raced as she checked her phone. The camera, meant to protect, was about to reveal a threat from within. Shadows flickered across the porch, and the sense of safety the camera brought was suddenly replaced by uncertainty. It was more than a security device. It was an unblinking witness to everything that happened at their threshold, holding secrets in its silent memory. And it was always watching, ready to reveal the truth, no matter how unexpected or unsettling it might be. The day everything changed began quietly, the sun rising over familiar streets as Lisa moved through her morning routine, unaware her world was about to shift. Tom was away on a business trip, his voice warm and reassuring as he called home. Lisa believed every word, never suspecting the cracks beneath the surface. That night Lisa's phone buzzed. Motion detected at your front door. She hesitated, then opened the security app, a strange unease settling in. The video was only 30 seconds long, but it shattered everything. Tom appeared on the porch, unexpected, unmistakable, and not alone. A woman stood beside him. Tom pulled her close and kissed her deeply, their secret exposed by the unblinking eye of the camera. Lisa watched in disbelief, her world unraveling in 30 seconds, years of trust and love undone in a single silent moment. The video ended, but for Lisa, nothing would ever be the same. In the darkness, she sat alone, forever changed by those 30 shattering seconds. The camera recorded every detail. Tom's touch, the whispered words, the final kiss. It saw Tom's transformation, lover to husband, secret to facade. As he entered the house, his expression shifted from affection to weary resolve. The device caught the moment he shed one identity for another. Lisa saw the truth in his eyes, a man burdened by secrets. The final seconds were chilling. Tom paused, braced himself, and stepped inside. The door closed, the recording stopped, but the damage was done. The camera had revealed the real Tom, not the one Lisa thought she knew. In 30 seconds, the mask had slipped. The unblinking eye had exposed everything. The ghost of that moment would haunt their home forever. Lisa sat in shock, replaying the video, searching for any explanation. Denial gave way to grief, then to anger. The intimacy she saw was a language she thought was theirs alone. Every memory with Tom was now suspect, every word a potential lie. The sanctuary she'd built felt violated. The camera meant for safety had revealed the real danger. Tears came, first silent, then uncontrollable. She mourned not just a marriage, but the life she thought she had. The 30-second clip became a digital ghost replaying the end of her world. Lisa knew with chilling certainty nothing would ever be the same. The truth was undeniable and the illusion was gone. Her trust, once unshakable, was shattered. The enemy was not outside, it was inside her home. Lisa didn't sleep. Shadows danced across her bedroom walls as she stared at the ceiling, her heart pounding. Tonight, she knew, would change everything. She waited, anger hardening into resolve. Lisa was done doubting herself. Tonight she would face the truth, no matter how much it hurt. The next morning, the kitchen felt like a stage set for a reckoning. Lisa stood by the counter waiting for Tom to appear. Tom, unaware, greeted her with routine affection. He had no idea his world was about to shatter. Lisa held up her phone showing the damning video. Tom's face drained of color as he realized what she had discovered. The kitchen filled with silence, heavy with betrayal. The truth was undeniable. Lisa's voice was cold. "I think you have something to explain," she said, her words slicing through the silence. Tom stammered, but the evidence was irrefutable. The mask was gone. The real Tom stood exposed. The storm of truth tore through their home, leaving devastation in its wake. Nothing would ever be the same. The doorbell camera had captured the end. A single recording had changed their lives forever. The echoes of that morning would linger in every room, a storm that could never be undone. With nowhere left to hide, Tom confessed. The affair with Cassie had lasted years, a parallel life built on lies. He claimed he loved both women, but his words rang hollow. Lisa listened, her heart hardening with every revelation. His reasons, boredom, selfishness, only deepened her contempt. The man she loved was a stranger, his character exposed. Every shared moment was now tainted by deceit. Lisa's questions cut deep. Was any of it real? Tom's apologies were empty. The damage was done. The 30-second video had revealed not just an affair but the emptiness at his core. The truth shattered their family. Lisa, decisive, asked Tom to leave that day. The house felt tainted, the separation swift and final. Untangling their lives was painful, leaving scars on everyone. Tom lost everything, his family, his lover, his home. Cassie, learning the truth, left him too. He was alone, haunted by the consequences of his choices. The children struggled to understand, their world forever changed. Lisa tried to shield them, but the loss was palpable. The doorbell camera became a symbol, a silent witness to the truth. In 30 seconds it had exposed a lifetime of lies. The digital ghost would linger, a reminder of what was lost. Trust is the foundation of every relationship, fragile and vital. Tom's story shows how easily it can be destroyed. Years of lies collapsed in seconds, exposed by a single video. Deception is exhausting, unsustainable, and always at risk of discovery. Technology meant to protect can reveal hidden truths. The doorbell camera was impartial, but its recording changed everything. In a connected world, secrets are harder to keep. Our digital footprints can lead straight to the truth. Tom's illusion of control was shattered by a 30-second clip. The cost of deceit was higher than he ever imagined. This story is a cautionary tale. Secrets rarely stay buried. The truth finds the light, sometimes through the unblinking eye of a camera, and in that light, everything changes.